Hey there, it's Karl Isenburg, my home group, and welcome to March. If you see the video jiggle a little bit, it's because my dog is underneath this table that I'm sitting at outside, and he doesn't like the fact that I'm not playing with him. He doesn't understand that we all have to work. Just because I'm home doesn't change anything. That noise you hear is my dog dropping his ball, waiting for me to throw it to him. So there is a positive. Life is good. People are asking me, what does this coronavirus, everything that we're doing, people staying at home, suppressing the spread, what is that going to do to our economy? What's it going to do to the housing market? You know what? I don't know. I do know this, though, here in our local market, I can only deal with the facts as they present themselves at any particular time, okay? And right now, the market's still good. And the reason for that is there's so much suppressed demand. I mean, our market was white hot. I mean, so good. Or bad if you're a buyer, okay? So the reality is that there may have been 15 offers on a property and the people couldn't buy their homes. Now, maybe there's only 3 or 4 offers on a particular property that comes active, and they're able to buy their home. People need places to live, they need places to rent. There's a lot of data, and I study the data quite a bit, that supports the fact that, yeah, it's gonna have an effect. There's gonna be a recession, who knows? But this will pass. People that think that when things are bad, it's always gonna be bad. Or when things are good, it's always going to be good. I've been through it many times. And it always, if you keep a positive attitude, you keep on keeping on, things work out. And the reality in our housing market, we're doing pretty good. Sold a house in 2 days over the last weekend. We're taking listings, we're selling homes, and we're doing it safely, and we're doing it honorably. We're doing a lot more video presentations, etc. But just want to give you this video update because the one I've got down below is like, hey, refinance your house. Well, right after that, the banks freaked out and said, oh my gosh, we don't have the capacity. They jacked the rates up, 25% more, 25 cents more, a quarter of a point more for refinances. They just couldn't handle it. So the volatility is insane. But the bottom line reality is there's still not enough inventory here in our local sub-market to support the buyers. There are fewer buyers. Demand is changing. Supply is changing. People are listing their houses. So stay tuned. It's a kind of every day stay tuned. If you want to get an update, call me. I'll give you the facts that are happening at the moment instead of giving you some news blip from a week ago, which is not relevant. So you'll see down below we've got data from today. Well, I always like to look at what's really happening at any given moment. And I do know that people need places to live. We're always going to be able to sell homes. We need more homes. And I guess the worst might happen and we might end up with a dull and boring balanced market. How awesome would that be, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful March, what's left of it. And looking forward to speaking to you in April, hopefully with a more positive update on the coronavirus. But we're all hanging in there, and I hope you are as well. Have a fantastic day.